Okay, so let's say you're doing something, you're looking at this Phrygian arpeggio or something. So you're looking at essentially an E minor, like that. I can do that with just the finger bar. And so you're on this. Okay, so I guess this is a pattern, so we'll have to warp this up. Anyway, the point is that suppose you're on, I put the string shapes on here. So suppose you're on that E there. So you're really in the middle of a D string shape. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's because Phrygian is the Phrygian scale has a half step in it, right? But not in the triad. I don't want to play this because we haven't made a fretboard out of it, so I'll make a mistake. The point is that we have the 2, 3, 4 here, the D shape, but what else do we have on this side of the D shape? We have 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's what we're talking about at the moment. So, consulting this diagram, with the D shape we have our 2, 3, 4, right? 3 is one of our flag notes there. So we're on this 3. And the 4th is like the mush interval in the Phrygian. If you wanted to do a mush, I call them the mush pentatonics, it would be. And you can do that. In Phrygian, it's. That's kind of in scale tone chords. That's not as nice as doing just the individuals. Or you could do it in relation to its parent key of C. So it would be, that would be a Phrygian pentatonic in relation to the parent, the root parent, or you could do it in relation to the 5th. So there's 3 ways to play it. There's okay, it's up to you. Anyway, we have that E right here. Okay, and sometimes I have to put the guitar down and get on into chart mode here. So we have the E right here, and it's a D shape, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm saying is you're just ringing out this E, and this music is doing this stuff where it's going, and you're going. Now you know that if you look at the string shapes, 2, 3, 4 has a 3 in it, and C has 3, 4, 5. So you're looking at the D and the C surrounding it, but how are you going to remember it according to this particular diagram here? Okay, the 3 that you're playing, so you're going. This is a Phrygian. Now remember, this Phrygian that we're playing, it kind of sounds like Arabic or something, or like Arabian Nights or something. That's playing it as the 3rd. But if that E minor, we want to play it as the 6th, okay, of something, we'd have to add the F sharp. wanted to play it as the second of something, it would be the D. We'd have to add the C sharp too. But so as the third of C, it's the Phrygian. So it doesn't sound so kind of different when you play the C there, but when you play it on its own, you know, it does sound like Arabian Nights to me. So which is cool. This diagram contains that 3 that we're focusing on. So we're focusing on that 3. Now we also have the C shape that we can play. So the C shape shares that 3 and that 4. And this looks a little difficult. See how it's separated the 3 and the 4 from themselves? The better diagram for this is the new one here, which I have is called the cage string shape, cage string pair circle. Alright, so where are we on that circle? We're on the 3 and the 4. So here we have the 3 and the 4 together. They're always together because they're half step. The only other ones are the 7 and the root, which would be up here. Yeah, you could do the same little sound, but so we're looking at the 3 and the 4. So you can see if you look at it as the cage circle C, A, G, E, D, and you know that you're on the 3 and you were on that D shape from the diagram, right? You know that D goes to C. So how are you going to remember? It's just a way to remember this easier. You know, you can start anywhere. You can start like, you know, C goes, the 5 is, you know, CA5. Now all you have to do is remember one of these. I can remember like AG6 or something. Here, AG6. So you start on AG6. If I start on a 6 here, AG would be, it's the A shape. A shape is just 5, 6. And then the 6 shape is 6, 7 root. So it's, okay, so if you're doing something in A minor, we'll take that root, that local root on that A minor right there. So we'll go. Now, of course, you can go up and down in fifths and fourths in the string shapes. So if you're on this G, right, it would be the G right here. Fifth of G is the D shape, but it's got to warp up. So it goes. Alright, so this. From that A shape, you can do a caged. You can go up a pentatonic from A to C shape, right? So from that A shape, you can go down a string. So you go the fourth of A is D shape. You can see the D shape kind of has an octave kind of thing. You can branch out from there and from anywhere. So it's very helpful to know where have a good starting place.